For those of you guys who are unaware of who I am, it is your girl Phoenix. I said I am a tarot reader, a guided meditation facilitator, and a yoga instructor for my beginner yogis. I am the owner of Divine Ascension with Isis, a very sacred space where you guys can come for your readings, your ritual work, your candle work, for different protective amulets and guided meditation and yoga services, right? And so, yeah, we are here today to do your collective message, Ashe. Now, this collective message isn't going to be for everybody, right? But if you guys run across this message, if you guys see it on your For You page, know that this is definitely a message that your spirit needs to hear. This is definitely a message for you. And again, be a leader of your own discernment, okay? Take what resonates, leave the rest for some other fine divine being to pick up on, okay? Now, collective. You are a very strong collective, a very powerful collective, a very unique collective. The gifts that you guys harness, many can't even fathom, right? You are the diamond that was created from all the trial, all the eras, all the chaos, right? And so you guys are a very, very powerful group of beings. Ashe. You guys are my shamans. Ashe. You are the ones that walk boldly between realms. Ashe. I'm talking to seers, dream weavers, if you will. Right? You guys have to learn how to navigate through your dreams. Navigating through your dreams is something that is very imperative for your journey, and not just for your journey, but for humanity, for the world. You guys have a lot of your sacred contracts are to uplift humanity, are to raise the vibration of the planet, right? Greetings, lovely. I am doing absolutely amazing. I hope that you are as well. Ashe. Ashe. We'll get into the channeled messages, alrighty, guys, and then we will get into the tarot spread. Today, I am intentionally speaking very, very slow, Ashe, because for one, I want to make sure that I am expressing these messages in a way that you guys can, of course, understand. But I don't want to miss anything, right? My spirit team is making sure that I intentionally speak slowly today because we want to make sure that you guys grasp it. We want to make sure that you guys get it. Ashe. So let's go ahead and jump right on into it. Before we get started, of course, I want to open up space. You guys can join me. Ashe, Grand Rising, beautiful. Alrighty, hands up, palms up, Ashe, because we want to receive. We don't want to be closed off, right? Hands down means closed off. Ashe. So hands up, open up, get ready to receive. Grand rising to all of my dear divine spirits, my spirit tribe, my ancestors, my intercessors, my angels, my guides, the Most High Mother and Father creation, source energy. We give thanks for this beautiful new day. Ashe. We give thanks for your peace, your direction, your wit, your will, your courage, your drive, your resilience. We give thanks for you being you, Ashe, because without you being you, we would not be us. We give thanks for the divine protection and peace that is over our life. We give thanks for the purity in mind, heart, soul, body. We give thanks for the drive, the determination, the courage to push through. Ashe, we give thanks for you being here with us today. We give thanks for your divine intervention. We give thanks for the divine interceptions. Ashe, okay? We give thanks. I give thanks to all of my beautiful loving ancestors, my daddy, my granddaddy, my my grandmothers, Ashe, my grandmas, all of the wonderful, benevolent beings that came before me, that walked this path before me, all of my Tanu tribe, I give thanks. All of my Hoodoo tribe, I give thanks. All of my Caribbean tribe, I give thanks. Ashe. For all of my ancestors that walked the grounds, that stomped the grounds in New Orleans, I give thanks. Virginia, South Carolina, I give thanks. For every last ancestor who came before me, I give thanks. I give thanks for you standing 10,000 strong behind me. I give thanks for the protection and the grace of my meridian angels that govern over my peace, over my security, over my happiness, over my calm. I give thanks today. Ashe. I give thanks for you all being here. Ashe. Let's get started. Okay. Now, this is a collective message, my beautiful babies. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Hi, beautiful. How are you today? Alrighty. Again, this is a collective message, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Be the benevolent, Ashe, the benevolent leader of your own discernment, okay? Remember that I'm not telling you guys anything that you don't already know, anything that you don't feel already. Since you had me like I was in a church house. Ashe, Ashe, baby. Okay, we got to give thanks to our ancestors, okay? Y'all call on your ancestors right now. Ask that they sit with you during this collective message, okay? I speak that everybody that this message is meant to find, you will find it when it is time for you to find it. There is no time stamp on these messages, okay? Again, if you ran across this message, there is something in this message for you. Like the message if it resonates, Ashe, and if it don't, don't like it, okay? God is the creator. I thank God and God alone. Ashe, and hey, that's your personal business. Ashe. We thank God. We thank our ancestors. We thank our angels. We thank our spirit guides over here. Okay? Peace and blessings to you. You don't have to be here if you don't resonate with it, okay? I extend this opportunity. If this does not resonate with you in any way, the door, the exit, it's only one click away. Ashe. But I love you guys, and for all of you guys that are here to receive these messages of love, of light, of ascension, then sit, get your coffee, and let's go. Ashe. Now, let's get it started, babies. Okay, my channel messages, Ashe, that did come from Source, the Most High, the Creator of all. Ashe, because that's who we sit with. Ashe, we sit with our angels, our spirit guides, the Most High. I don't know who the fuck people be thinking I be sitting with. Okay, but anyways, so my babies. The door is always open, right? My babies. The first thing we heard was diamonds. Ashe, nice messages to pass on. Have an amazing day. You as well. You as well, beautiful. Okay. Diamonds. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. You are the diamond. Ashe, that was created out of pressure, that was created out of strife. You always been the diamond. You've always been it. You've always been her. Okay, you've always been him, as they say. Okay, how are you? Okay, the priceless gift of time and pressure combined. Beauty and strength. Arising from trials and challenges. Ashe, the right use of power. You have earned wisdom over time, and you have suffered much in your life, and now are in a place of maturity and understanding. Ashe, all of the trials, all of the challenges, all of the strife has molded you into this beautiful diamond that you see today. All of the challenges, it has built the character that you see today. Ashe. I hope that you guys can look in the mirror and see yourself for who you are today. Ashe. Avoid being reactive. That's what they said today. A quiet storm, Ashe, and will always rise. That part, Phoenix rising. Okay? But avoid being reactive. Okay? You guys, with great responsibility, Ashe, with great power comes great responsibility. That's what they say. Ashe. And you have the ability to move hearts, to maintain healthy boundaries, to lead, to guide humanity into this space of just pure love, pure peace, right? You guys have this understanding that most do not have. And it is because of the stress, it is because of the obstacles, right? That you guys have endured, that you guys have grew through. Ashe, you guys have went through a lot. Ashe, but there is nothing that can stop you. There is nothing to hinder you. God, okay, the Most High Mother and Father Source, okay, literally has a hand. Okay, I'm seeing the Ace of Wands in my third eye. They're playing a very pivotal role in your life right now. Ashe, and there's a pivot coming, okay? Like, whereas to one time you guys, I mean, you guys were trying to figure it out. But now you guys are indeed walking the path that is meant for you. Ashe, that is healing your ancestors, that are healing your lineage. Ashe, that will definitely have you and your loved ones in the place of abundance. Ashe, again, this is residual income. This is generational wealth. Ashe, generational peace, generational abundance. You guys are healing, okay, those ancestral wounds, okay, those ancestral traumas. You guys, wow, you guys are fixing shit at the roots. Do y'all understand what I am saying here? This isn't surface level healing you guys are doing, okay? Grand Rising, you guys are truly doing the work. And I feel, I know, I hear, okay, that it took some time, right? It took some time. The turtle shell energy. A lot of you guys, you were expecting it, or maybe you were thinking that the healing was going to all take place in 1 year and it was just going to be this big boom, like, and there was going to be this huge confirmation that showed you guys, hey, you're healed, so you're doing the work. But no, okay, it happened in the little small adjustments that you guys made. It happened in the little small intentional actions where you guys said, I will wield my power with love, with understanding, right? It was the small intentional actions where you guys said, okay, I'm going to wake up. I'm going to meditate today. Okay, I'm not going to speak like this today. I'll speak like this over my life today, right? The quiet storm, if you will. You guys weren't loud about your healing. I mean, and healing ain't loud. You feel what I'm saying? Okay. But whereas there's a lot of people, they heal from this ego sense. A lot of these people ain't really healing for real. Okay. And I don't like a lot of these people, they're vlogging their healing, but they're not truly healing. Does that make sense? Whereas to you, you were truly in hermit mode. You were really playing the background. You were really healing. Okay, you were really doing the work. Alrighty. But again, Spirit says avoid being reactive. Your ability to move hearts, maintain healthy boundaries, and make the choice to own your power and use it with wisdom and grace. Ashe, ain't that what we just said? In doing so, you will align with the conscious universe. That's where you guys are right now. You guys are in alignment. You guys are truly now co-creating with the universe, with the Most High. Ashe. Somebody said repent. Bitch, you go repent. Goodbye. Alrighty. What are we repenting for, sweetie? You don't even know me. You know what, we're gonna leave that right there. We're gonna leave that right there. We're gonna operate from a place of wisdom and grace and understanding, right? Just how the Most High just said, okay? I'm not gonna acknowledge you. I'm not gonna acknowledge you. You need to go repent. Yeah, you know what? Block her. You know what? No, let her stay. She needs this. Obviously, that's why she here. But because her ego isn't going to allow her. Let me, yeah, leave her here. Not. We not going. No, leave her here. Okay. So, anyways, we're going to make the choice to own our power, right? And to use it with wisdom and grace. So we're going to leave her right there. Okay. Hopefully while she here and she telling everybody to do that, repenting and all that stuff, she's going to hear something that's going to click from her soul. That ego is going to sit down and she's going to be a good steward. Alrighty, and she's gonna really like maybe her being here will help her to incorporate the teachings that Jesus teaches. Right, that part. That's why I say, hey, we're gonna leave them. We got a comment say, girl, wait till they find out that spiritual people, quote unquote, witches, reach out to Jesus and Christ consciousness. Wait till they find that we are truly the ones that operate from Christ consciousness. Wait till they find out that we're more aligned and more in sync with Jesus and Gandhi and Muhammad that they would ever be than they would ever be. They can't even fathom the connection that we have, right? And so that's why I said leave her be. They be big mad. They be big mad, baby. Yeah, full body goosebumps because that's who we. That's what we are, right? And so that's what it is. That's what it is. She talking about repenting, baby. You need to go preach that to your tribe. Preach that to your people. Okay, you the one need to be going to repent, but girl, we gonna leave you right there. We gonna leave you right where you had us fucked up at. Okay. So, anyways, again, in doing so, you guys have aligned with the conscious universe, Ashe, with that source energy. You guys are in alignment with the teachings of Jesus, because that's all they want to hear. They just want us hear. They just want to hear us talking about Jesus. Ashe. But you know what? I'm not going to use it as a teaching moment. Y'all remember I said it yesterday and we talked for like 10-15 minutes and we had them like really like tight-lipped because they couldn't say anything. But, we know who reads the Bible and who don't. We know who truly teaches and who truly like studies and who don't. Right? Right? I actually I thought it was truly funny, right? Because the Bible pushers, right? The ones that truly don't read the Bible, that be the funny thing about it. The ones that truly don't follow the teachings of Christ consciousness, Jesus, right? Them be the ones that be on here talking the most, right? Obviously. Obviously they don't read, right? Because there were healers in the Bible, right? The plant that Rachel requested from Leah, right, to enhance her fertility, that mandrake root, right? That's a healer, right? That's a herbalist, right? But anyways, we're gonna operate from love and compassion, all right? But listen, you guys have again aligned with the conscious universe, Ashe, with the healing power of love and compassion, Ashe. You guys are operating, you guys are walking in alignment, holding hands, baby, with your higher self, Ashe. There is no more, how can I say this? You guys aren't stuck in that dream state anymore. And I feel like this is very beautiful because the dream weaver is out here, right? But you guys aren't operating in this sense of, I hope to be. You guys are again are in alignment with your higher self. You guys are doing the favorable work, Ashe. You guys are, Ashe, moving in the favor of the Most High, the source energy, the creator, Ashe. Your ancestors, your spirit tribe is very, very, very proud of you. I do interpret dreams as well. Yes, I do. But this is the thing, you can as well. And we're going to get into, we're about to get into that, Ashe. But I am speaking to, again, shamans, dream weavers, right? This isn't your first time doing it. You just have to activate that gift, right? And Spirit is telling you guys have moved to that next level. You guys have transcended to that level now where your dreams are being activated, and there are messages in your dreams that you need to receive, right? Like we've always known that dreams carry powerful messages for us, right? That's right. But we've always known that dreams, um when it comes to time, right, your dreams, they can bring you past, present, future type of downloads, right? But it's all, the dreams is the place where time is truly, I mean, time is not real anyway, right? But the dreams kind of put everything in perspective for you. The dreams carry messages of who you were in the past life. Dreams can definitely help you heal certain aspects of yourself. They will definitely help you when it comes to you moving forward in your path here, okay? And that's why we have Dream Weaver out here, because you guys are operating in this now where it's like the mundane things, like you guys have surpassed that. Alrighty, and there's a grandmother, thank you grandma, that's coming out and saying, baby, I got some messages for you. I have some gifts for you. I have some things that is going to help you, that are going to help restore your power for some of you, restore those gifts that we were just talking about. I have my messages, but sometimes feel is ego. If it's coming through your dreams, baby, it ain't ego. And this is the thing. Um, Ego can be such a tricky thing, right? But your dreams don't operate from a place of ego. They operate from a place of knowing, right? I have never dreamed of my past loved ones, but my father and Nana have been coming through strong in my dating when your date is this month. That would make sense. It's time to start lighting his candle now. It's definitely hit that 1 year date. Yes, ma'am. It's time to light that candle for your daddy. And of course, yeah, that makes perfect sense for him to now be giving you messages through your dreams. It's the month in my Nana May is 1 year. Yep, my dreams come from higher self. And guys, that's right. That's exactly where they come from. Ashe. But pay very, very close attention, because your ancestors speak through you through your dreams as well, okay? So don't let ego block that out, okay? Don't let ego be like, yeah, it's just my higher self. Okay, but listen, extreme pressure and hardships can transform even the most ordinary into something incredibly strong and beautiful. You, Ashe, remember the strife, the learning lessons, the things that happened in life. Ashe was all meant so you could see yourself clearly, so you could operate from that higher understanding. Ashe, now, well, you've always operated from a place of higher understanding. Ashe, but now it's like everything is clicking. Ashe, and now you know for a fact you're operating from a place of higher understanding now. Okay, Spirit is telling you guys, right? Because we need these exercises. Ashe, but Spirit is telling you to contemplate on how something that felt unbearable, right? Could be the death of your dad, could be the death of your grandmother, right? I know for me, it was the death of both of them, and they happened right one after another, right? But contemplate how something that felt unbearable may have actually assisted us, right, to become more fully who we are. Ashe. And can you see how strong you are now? Ashe. Okay. Dreams coming true. And I love how we just shuffled the deck, and the card that fell out on the floor was the Star card. The first card that we picked today was the Dream Weaver card. Okay. You guys have been activated. Alrighty. You guys are so full of ancient wisdom. You guys are full of wisdom, period. Okay. But there is now wisdom, okay, that you truly need now to operate at this level of understanding, to operate, to continue operating on this frequency that you are now, okay? Because remember, you guys have transmuted some shit, you guys have transcended, okay? And so now this state of consciousness that you guys are operating now, you need the guidance, right? Don't let ego think you got it all together, okay? But you need the guidance from your ancestors. For some of you, from your spirit animals. Some of you guys need to start, working with your animal totems, working with your spirit animals. For some of you guys, wolves and owls are very significant, okay? Your ancestors are trying to reach out to you in your dreams. Yes, I said ancestors. Again, I'm speaking to shamanic souls. Take what resonates. Some of you guys may not be working with shamanic energy. Some of you guys may not actually be shamans, okay? But the dream energy, okay, that is the essence of this life, okay? But a lot of you guys, again, are shamans. A lot of you guys walk in between the realms, okay? And again, to operate on this high frequency, okay, you guys need this higher understanding, okay? You guys are being awakened now, okay? Okay. So, yes. Wow, the stream just stopped after you said you have ancient wisdom. Okay. But you guys are the shamans. You guys are the dream weavers. You guys are here to bring the new world order. Ashe. You guys are here to operate from a place of peace, understanding, wisdom, joy. You guys are here to raise the vibration of the planet, okay? You guys have access to the higher realms. Again, with great power comes great responsibility. Yield your power wisely, not from a place of ego, okay, but from a place of I am here to help humanity and this is what I will do. Okay, this is what I came here to do. This is your soul contract. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? Yes, this is more specifically an eagle feather. Do you see the length? Ashe. Okay, it's real. Spirit gave it to me. Ashe during my walk in nature one day. Okay, but let's put this down. We'll get back to it, okay? You guys are entering this state where your dreams are coming true because you guys are walking in alignment. A lot of you guys see the vision. You see it in your dream state. A lot of you guys need to practice lucid dreaming, okay? Really focus on, how can I say this? Controlling your dreams, if you will. Ashe, you guys sit down, direct your dreams. What do you want to dream about? Ask for a certain, guidance and things like that. And really, and sleep well. Okay. No smoking, no drinking, no doing none of that before you sleep. Okay. At least 5 hours before you sleep. Do not drink. Do not smoke. Okay. Burn your mugwort. Journal. Keep a dream journal. Ashe. This is how you help that gift to grow. Ashe. And the dream journal is how you will keep track of the messages that spirit has for you. Okay. And sometimes it may not make sense right then. Sometimes you can look at your dream journal and you will not get the message right then, okay? But know that when that understanding is truly meant for you, it will come to you, okay? So don't try to force it. Yes, make a dream journal. Yay, I love it, Lemmy. That's because we're soul tribe, we're soul family. That's why y'all here, okay? But you guys are operating from true higher consciousness, okay? Again, this is not ego based, okay? This is who you are, okay? Pay attention to your dreams, alrighty? Because the higher realms, the conscious universe is now trying to access you, Okay, I want you guys to be very clear on what I just said. The higher realms are now trying to access you. It's not you praying, hoping, wishing, dreaming about accessing the higher states of consciousness. You are there, and now they are here to give you that understanding, to give you these messages. So give thanks. Give thanks. Ashe. But know that your dreams are coming true. Okay. Again, time is limitless, and there's a lot of ancient knowledge that is needed now. Now we're going back to the channeled messages. Okay. So this is what it says: ancient knowledge is now needed, be it for the dilemma of what to do next. A lot of you guys may be in this period of where you're trying to figure out, what is my next step, spirit? What do you want me to do? Okay. And again, accessing that dream state, accessing those dreams is something that you need to do to gain that higher understanding, to gain that ancestral wisdom. Okay. A lot of you guys have healers in your family, Ashe, and these healers are coming through to tell you how to heal certain elements, not just within you, but again, for the world. Ashe, make sure that you guys are saying your prayers for the world. Make sure that you guys are burning your candles for the world, okay? Again, I'm speaking to shamans. I am speaking to master healers, okay? That is all I am speaking to today. Ashe. So the low numbers aren't, it isn't by chance. It isn't by coincidence, okay? This is a live that is specifically for my healers, specifically for my shamans, okay? So, again, and they're also coming through, right, to show you how to make the best of your intuition, or to help you manifest better relationships, better outcomes. For who? Okay, hold on. For who makes, okay, so they're here to help you already. Y'all know sometimes when I be channeling, I just be spirit writing. Okay, so sometimes it be looking crazy, right? But anyways, alrighty. So they're here to help you, okay, or to give you access on how to best use your intuition, right? Or to help you manifest better relationships or a better outcome, okay? For what may have seemed impossible or a difficult personal situation. Okay, so know that they are here to guide you. Okay, and they're giving you that guidance more so now because you guys are in this state of where you guys are listening. Again, you guys aren't operating from an ego based perspective. Now you guys are truly, I mean, you guys are in this state where you guys are truly like, yes, I am here to heal the world. Okay, I am here to fulfill that sacred that sacred confirmation, but that sacred contract. Okay. Yeah. And see, what we have to understand is, a lot of people, and maybe at one point in time you were in it, okay, for something, whatever that something may be. I don't know, okay? But or maybe at one point in time you was playing around with it. I don't know. Okay, playing around with your gifts, playing around with yourself. Okay, only tapping in maybe when you needed something or something like that. Okay, but now you are truly operating from an open heart space, from this totality here. Okay, that's what I heard, totality, right? So now mind, body, spirit is truly in alignment. Ashe. Again, the ego has been removed. Okay, so you're not doing it for personal gain anymore. Okay, you're doing it because you know this is who you are. Okay, 100% self-awareness is what I just heard. Okay, but because of this, right, you guys have opened yourself up to boundless possibilities, to boundless energy, to limitless, right? It really does feel like that. Yeah. Because that's what it is. I told y'all, I ain't telling y'all nothing y'all don't know, nothing that you guys don't feel. I'm just here for the confirmation. Okay. But help divine help, divine assistance is yours now. Spirit is like, here, I have this knowledge, I have this wisdom, I have these gifts. I want to give it to you, dear divine one, because you are the one that is going to yield the power in a way that is respectable, in a way that is commendable, in a way that is truly going to uplift humanity. And we've been talking about the upliftment of humanity for the last 2 to 3 readings now. So I know that if you guys are here, you guys are truly here. Okay. So, the Taino tribe. Taino tribe. Go look that up. Go research that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, somebody just asked me who my people were. Ashe. So let's go ahead and get back into the messages, okay? Again, because you guys are operating this frequency, Ashe, you guys have opened yourself up to boundless possibilities, to endless possibilities. Ashe, Ashe, okay? You are boundless. I'm speaking to someone that is very tapped into the conscious universe. I am seeing somebody flying, floating, gliding. Your spirit is up there, baby, past the stars, past the moon, okay? Like into the ethers. Ashe, the Akashic records, you can tap into them like that very easily. Spirit is telling you to meditate more. Okay, again, to meditate more, to ask for direction through your meditations. Okay, to ask for confirmation through your meditation. Okay, what I am giving you guys is very much so surface level to what you guys can receive on your own and what you guys do receive on your own. Okay, and more so because this is a collective message, so we got to keep things okay, but we can go there if y'all want to now. Okay, again, we can bring out the strange, we can bring out the weird. Okay, a lot of you guys are now operating and working with the green fairies. Ashe. A lot of you guys are now working with the green fairies, the fairies that are here for the upliftment for humanity, but these are very abundant fairies as well. Okay, very protective fairies. Okay, I'm here for it all. Yes, yes, I love it. I love it. You guys, there is nothing. There is nothing. Right. This is so crazy. That is not willing to work with you. There is not one being, there is not one deity that is not willing to work with you. Okay. Just be very mindful of what deities you work with and make sure that these are deities that actually work for you and for your tribe, for your people. Okay. Y'all need to start tapping into the black goddesses, the black mothers. Okay, those energies that they try to condemn. Ashe, be very mindful of all of the deities that you see pushed out today. Okay, be very, very mindful. Some of them have been used against you. Okay, just to be very clear. Okay, so be very mindful. Make sure that you guys are doing your research. Okay, but the deities that you guys are meant to work with, right, are the deities that have been condemned, and they've been condemned for a reason. Okay, not because of what society would like us to believe, right? But because they do the exact opposite. Y'all don't find it strange that everybody else can work with spirits and work with the dead and do these rituals and do that, but then when it comes to us, they try to tell us that it's evil, that it's not, that we shouldn't be doing that. Y'all don't find that strange? Just something to take with y'all. Just something to hold into your hearts, right? But those are the true healing spirits, right? Those are the true spirits that are here to bring justice. Those are the true spirits that will uplift you, that will definitely put you on your path. Okay? Those are the spirits that brought world order, peace, abundance the first time, you know? And so, yeah, I'm not going to make that a teaching moment. Just take that with you. Okay? But again, you guys, there's so much richness to come, so much success to come for you. And when I say richness, I'm not just talking about coins, okay? I'm talking about the peace, the abundance, okay? The richness of spirit, okay? The richness of your mind. You guys are growing wiser. For some of you guys, you're getting back into your books. Ashe, you're reading more. Ashe, your mind is expanding because you are expanding. You have become a very expansive soul. Ashe. Will my ex Eugene come back to me? You guys are very determined souls. This is a collective message, my baby. That's very surface level. What did you do to Eugene? Are you going to like it? Sometimes you guys get on here, you ask very like surface level questions. I'm not going to answer that. So let's continue on with the collective message, okay? But you guys are doing favorable work out here. Okay. And because of this, your souls have been restored, right? Your knowing has been restored. Your mind has been restored. Your peace has been restored. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Right? It's just very like, please don't bother me with that bullshit today. Not right now. Look, my ancestors don't got time for that right now. Like, please. Please. I'm talking to somebody on TikTok right now, YouTube. If y'all, but please, why do you want him to come back? So you can fucking continue to use him and abuse him, take advantage of his kindness? Like, and yes, that's what Spirit said. Oh, you streaming on YouTube? Yes, yes, yes. I'm streaming on YouTube and TikTok at the same time. At the damn. And I do strongly suggest you guys that are on TikTok to follow me on YouTube, because I'm not on here every day doing the collective messages. But I am on YouTube every day doing collective messages. You guys can find me there at The Ascended Master Oracle. Okay? But yeah. You guys have divine assistance, right? Spirit is saying we are happy to help you. We are happy to assist you. They're giving Chick-fil-A vibes. My pleasure, right? Like, it is my pleasure. You guys don't understand. Like, your spirit team, your ancestor, the spirit realm, period. The conscious universe is looking at you like, damn, they're trying to figure you out, right? Where you trying to figure out, how do I connect with my ancestors, my angels, my spirit? They up there like, bitch, no, how do we connect with you? We like the work you down there doing. Like, they're very like, let's get it, bitch, let's go, right? So y'all, tap the fuck in. Tap in. Call on your angels, call on your spirit guides. Tell them that, baby, I am open. Let's do it. Okay? Y'all, tap into them dreams, baby. Tap into the dream state consciousness, okay? Because this is where time becomes one, where time truly merges, where past, present, and future merges, where you can have those conversations at the powwows with your shamanic ancestors. Ashe, with those indigenous souls, with those healers, with those root workers, y'all. Sit with them. Ask them for their sacred knowledge, for their sacred wisdom. Ask that they guide you through these purification rituals. Ask that they guide you through these abundant rituals. Ashe, ask that they guide you, with listen, look, and I almost damn near forgot that I had the Kyanite card out here. Okay? Is there a way to give back to my spirits? I don't want to just receive. I want to show I'm thankful. Beautiful question. First and foremost, with the heart like that, you're already giving back to them. Let's start there. Secondly, like you give to them, put offerings on your altar. I say if you don't have an altar, you can go outside to the woods and just lay out fruits. Okay. Like if you're somebody you work with the roots and things like that, after working, give them the roots. Go outside, give them the roots. Say thank you. Just say, hey, just saying thank you. Thank you, spirit tribes. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you to all of the benevolent spirits and guides that watch over me. It's just that simple, saying thank you. Yes, singing to them is a way, right? There are so many different methods, okay? Don't allow somebody to tell you, oh, you must do it this way. You must do it that way. You do whatever feels right in your spirit, right? Okay? Do whatever feels right in your spirit. Even if that's just sitting there, right? I'm saying, like, I'm just sitting here right now. Y'all don't know what I'm saying to my ancestral team, right? Everything doesn't have to be loud, right? Some of the most sacred thank yous are just like that. Thank you, right? Some of the most powerful, some of the most heartwarming, some of the most legit thank yous are just a simple thank you, right? Sometimes you don't have the offerings to put out a big feast for your ancestors, and they understand that, okay? They understand that, they know that, just as they know your heart, right? You have a lot of people these days that put a lot of offerings on their table and their thank yous are not genuine, and they're wondering why they're still living in chaos. They're wondering why they have to get on these things, and they have to beg for money. They have to beg for donations, right? Because their spirit team know that shit ain't legit. That heart ain't right. It ain't pure. That thank you ain't a thank you. That thank you is just to receive something, right? They know the difference. They know the difference. Okay. Just as they know you're a very genuine soul. Okay. They know what you're here to do. They know what you've been doing. Again, the favorable work that you've been doing. They know it. They see it. Okay. Again, remember, y'all not here for no reason. Okay. But again, like your well being is being restored. Ashe. You guys are in this state where you guys can truly enjoy the balance, the flow, right? You guys don't have to resist. You guys don't have to push to make things go faster. Ashe, be consistent, take things slow. Know that everything will happen in just time, in due time. Okay? The channels of communication with your ancestors are open. Some of you guys need to go get you some kyanite. Wear you some kyanite. Meditate with kyanite. Dream with kyanite. Put kyanite under your pillows. Okay? This is going to help you to open up those communication channels, right? It's going to make those channeled messages and dreams come in just a little bit clearer, right? A little bit louder. Ashe. It's also going to help to activate and open that third eye. Okay? So not only are you hearing, not only are you receiving these downloads, right? But you can understand them from a higher perspective, okay? You guys aren't operating with your mundane lower level senses anymore, the five senses. Okay, you guys, your crown chakra is very active right now, very flowing right now. Okay, your aura has gained brightness. Okay, it's getting bigger. Ashe. Good day, Ladybug. How you doing, beautiful? I love the confirmation, the ladybugs, the luck, the peace, the abundance, right? The happy times. This is what we have in store for us, guys. This is what we're operating right in right now, whether you guys know it or not, right? That ease, that flow that you guys feel. Ashe, that's the abundance, that's peace, that's comfort, that's favor. Give thanks today. I give thanks, right? Bring more of that. Bring me more of that, right? The slow mornings, we should give thanks for that. We ain't gotta get up. We ain't gotta rush. We ain't gotta worry. Ashe. Our worries are being replaced with wisdom. Ashe, we give thanks for that. Walk in wisdom, walk in grace, walk in your knowing, walk in your peace. Ashe. Okay. But everything that you guys want, everything that you guys need is now accessible to you. Okay. It is now accessible to you. That's what you need to be saying. That's your affirmation for today. Everything I want, everything I need is now accessible to me. You guys are vibrating at a frequency, again, that most can't fathom. Most want to vibrate at the frequency that you guys are vibrating on right now. Grand Rising, how are you? Pay very close attention where you all come into the message at, okay? Because it's very important for you, okay? You guys are that light, that inspiration. Ashe. You guys are very inspirational. You guys, some of you guys have eyes on you and you don't even know it. Some of you guys are inspiration to people that haven't even expressed that you inspire them, right? Ashe, there's so much luck, so much good energy, so much help coming to you. This is giving soul tribe, soul family. They're finding y'all. I appreciate you so much. Oh, thank you so much, beautiful. As I'm sure you are light and inspiration as well, and that's why you are here. Ashe. I give thanks for that confirmation, though, beautiful. The YouTube is The Ascended Master Oracle. The Ascended Master Oracle. I want you guys to pay very close attention to that as well. Okay. Nothing is by chance. Nothing is by coincidence. Ashe. See you later. Blessed be. May the light continue to shine upon you. Same to you. Same to you. I love the name Awakening Roots. Y'all better be about what y'all say about. Okay. Yes, that is it. The Ascended Master Oracle. Thank you. Because I know who I speak to, right? I know who resonates with my being. 333, okay, it's very significant. 444 is very significant. Ashe, that part, that we are the ascended masters, okay? And you guys, again, y'all know that now. Y'all operating in that knowing. That's why Spirit say you are now boundless. Okay, you can now soar above the moon, above the stars, above the sun. Ashe, you are now operating, baby. You're working in the ethers, okay, in this space of nothingness, okay. And we all know, baby, in that space of nothingness, anything is possible. Anything can be created. Ashe, the earth, us, we were created from what? Nothingness, bitch. It was the darkness. Ho, did y'all read? And the Bible, bitch, it was darkness. There was nothing. Okay, there was God and there was water, bitch. That was it. It was nothingness. Okay, but anyways, because of this, okay, because of the courage, because of the determination, because of your fearlessness, okay, because you guys remained in that fire and you guys allowed that fire to transmute you guys into these beautiful beings, into these beautiful diamonds that you see today. Because of that, right, this is why there's just this radical change coming. Ace of Swords energy, right? You guys are going to reach your goals, okay? There is no ifs, ands, or buts about that, okay? Success is yours, okay? Remember, enter that dream state. Ask your spirit team, ask your guides, hey, if you ever get stuck, you ever feeling complacent, you ask them, baby, what do I need to do? Where do I go from here? Okay, because again, you have accessed this point, this pivotal time where you can now do that. And they're like, here, baby. Okay, remember, you are the dream weaver. Okay, and I feel like you guys have always known that, but now you guys just have like this overly, I don't know, knowing. Okay, I don't know how I wanted to express it, but now you guys know, right? You guys, I'm speaking to people, you guys have adjusted your dreams before. You guys have controlled your dreams before. Like, because I'm remembering a time where I was in a dream, so I know this has happened to some of you guys before. I was dreaming and I was going up this big road. It was like one of them roads that went like straight up, bitch. I don't fucking know. And I realized that there are actually roads here, like, that are like that for real. Like big hills that just go like straight up to where you're like in your car like this. Right? Those roads truly exist. And I was in a dream state like, oh shit, bitch, okay. And but eventually, now I had my baby in the car with me. Right now she's 4. At the time she was like probably like 2, right? But I had her in the car with me. And somehow, bitch, we fell. Like we so now we're falling. Ashe. And it's bitch, we just fell. We fell over the thing. It was nothing, bitch. I was scared. I was like, oh my God. And then I remember, wait, this is a dream, ho. I can make this bitch fly. I can make this car fly. And that's what I did. So now we flying, bitch. We're not following no more, bitch. We're flying. Okay. And so, wow. And now I'm like, now I'm having this remembrance, this moment of remembrance within Stranger Things. And y'all remember when they was going into the when they were going into what is it, y'all? Help me out, y'all. I know y'all don't see Stranger Things. When they were going, into the upside down. Thank you. And like falling, like climbing into the upside. When they were, in this room, they were climbing, but when they got to the upside down, they were falling, right? Just as with the upside down, so yeah, you guys can control your dreams. I make sure. Wow, I really saw a video reel like that the other day. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, it's crazy. But so you guys, like, now now you're operating from this space of, yeah, I really truly know now. Okay. And so, yeah, y'all, ask that spirit continue to guide you on this path. Again, lucid dreaming. Alrighty, make sure that you guys like go, yeah, baby, activate them gifts, okay? Activate those gifts, because for some of you guys, they have been lying dormant for so long that you may have forgotten that you had the ability to do certain things, right? Like, again, telekinesis is coming back to me. Some of you guys do have that gift of telekinesis, right? But you guys have been programmed, and we have been programmed, because I'm a part of it too, okay? To feel like, okay, we can't do this. But we see videos every day. Like, there's a black guy, and I've seen him on several different platforms, so, but I know he's on TikTok for sure. And he is somebody that practices telekinesis. Actually, there's 2 of them that I've seen, right? And they show you like from the beginning process, and now they're like bitch, moving shit, truly. Okay, like, and we forget that we have these gifts because we're told that they don't exist, or we're told that other people, but meanwhile, there's other communities, and y'all know the communities that we're talking about, that know, right, these things to exist. They practice it from a little age, but then they tell us, oh, you can't do that, that is impossible. Meanwhile, they're teaching theirs how to do certain things, right? And telling us, oh no, don't tap into that, right? And so, just something to think about, okay? But you guys are true healers, true master healers, okay? True divinators. You guys are the true chosen ones, okay? Be very, very mindful, guys, of where you place your energy, of who you give your energy to, okay? of who you're letting work on you or work with you. Alrighty. Because for some of you guys, you've had people that have known who you are this whole time and intentionally drain you, intentionally put you in an energy of fear or lack or anger, right? Because you can't do certain things when you're angry. You can't tap into certain frequencies when you're worried. You can't tap into certain frequencies when you have a scarcity or a lack mindset. You get what I'm saying? But I also feel like and know, thank you, Spirit. I know I have to stop saying I feel like, bitch, because I be fucking knowing, okay? Something I'm working on. But I know for a fact, right, that you guys just like you guys have it in you. And there's always been people that have known that and have tried to drain you. But again, 2025 was filled with divine intervention. Okay. 2025 was the year that spirit stepped in and said, "Bitch, no more. No more will you guys try to come against my chosen one. No more will you guys try to drain her or him." Okay. Like, so a lot of you guys lost a lot in 2025. And really, you lost nothing, but you felt like it was a lot, right? You lost people, mindset started to shift and change. So you stopped doing certain things. And because you stopped doing certain things, you lost people who you thought were good friends, but they were really just good distractions. I'm gonna tell you again, you lost what you thought was good friends, good things, but they were really just good distractions, right? The devil can dress shit up and make it look real nice. Remember, everything that shine ain't gold, okay? Everything that look good ain't good for you, okay? Everything that feel good ain't good for you, right? Everything that tastes good ain't good for you, right? All that sugar and chocolate and bread and it tastes so good until your skin started to bump up, right? Until you start to get all lackadaisical, until your energy, until you have that crash, right? And so yeah, just remember that, my loves, okay? But again, that was your restoration season. Right. And I know it broke you down, baby. Towel energy. It broke you down. Bitch, had you feeling like, bitch, I don't know where to go. I don't know how to operate. Okay. But it built you back up anew. That's what the tarot cards are about. Ashe. And then the most High say, baby, I break you down, but I'm gonna build you up. I'm gonna build you back up anew. Stronger, wiser, more confident, more self-assured, right? Y'all know who y'all are now. Y'all know what y'all not gonna take. Just as you know what you deserve now, right? And so we give thanks for everything that was meant to break us that did not break us. Ashe. You guys have broken chains because of this. You guys have broken down old paradigms because of this. You guys are becoming because of this. Okay. I literally got a random card that was Ten of Swords. That's something like, damn, yeah. Like, seriously. You went through a lot of betrayal, a lot of backstabbing, a lot of bullshit, right? A lot of things that were meant to break you down, right? And for some of these people, for a lot of people, they're going to be shocked when you pop out this season because they thought they left you for dead, baby. They thought you wasn't going to rise back up from that. Okay, they truly did, but you did. Ashe, they don't know who you are. Okay, they have no clue who you are. They have no clue that you work with the Most High, that you work with Source, that you work with your intercessors, your angels, your ancestors. Okay, they don't know that you work with the conscious universe. Okay, it's not just one being. Okay, it's multiple. Okay, it's multiple. Alrighty, they don't understand that you are the master healer. Okay, so bitch, I can heal myself, okay? Yeah, I can come back from this, baby. Okay? That's like somebody I remember a couple years ago I was dating somebody in Rested, so he's now gone. I say he's now somebody that governs over my protection, okay? Um but I was with them, and he had hurt himself at work, and I was with him like every day. And it had been like 2, 3 days, and he was like, you know, me being around you, you healed me. It's like you healed me much quicker. Like I've never healed this quickly, right? Some of you guys have that innate healing ability. Like y'all heal people. Don't even try to. Just your energy, just you being around them, right? And it's not just internal; it's external as well, right? A lot of you guys are Reiki masters. You don't need no fucking certification. Okay? You don't need a human to tell you you got it. Okay? Spirit gave you that gift. Okay? You got it. Okay? You don't need no certification. A lot of these people got certifications because it ain't in them. Okay? They're being something that they are not. Okay? So they feel like, oh, I have to give this certification to make me feel justified, right? That's what that is. That's ego. So I can say I got this, right? Mm-hmm. It's crazy because I've been thinking about doing Reiki and learning more about it. Yes, do that. Do that. Ashe, because that's what you are. You're a healer. Okay. Yeah. And keep on. Keep on. Okay. Because I mean, in this day and age, you're going to need it, right? But I'm telling you that you've been certified by spirit. Okay? But in this day and age, it is going to, it'll do you some justice to have it, especially to expand on that abundant energy. Okay? Because you're going to be touching different people from different diasporas. You're going to be working with people from all over. Okay? You're going to be using your gifts to travel. Okay? And not using your gifts to travel, but you'll be traveling because of your gifts. Okay? So that Reiki certification is going to get you indoors. Okay? But know that you don't need it. You already got it. Okay? That is just that piece of paper so you can present yourself to these humans out here. Okay? That, yeah. Because some of them, they want to see that paper. And hey, by all means, go get it. Okay? But I'm letting you know you're an ancient healer. Okay? You don't absolutely need it. That makes sense. I'm glad it does. Okay. But y'all need to know that, baby, you guys are on the way. Well on the way. The abundance is here. The happiness is here. The excitement is here. Y'all feel it. Y'all feel the momentum building up. Okay. Thunderbolt energy. Your ancestors are here with a purpose, baby. Okay. You're here with a purpose, and they are here to help push you to that purpose. Period. Good fortune. Okay. Well-being, protection, creation. Like, this is the energy that you guys are operating in. Okay. True co-creation with the universe. Okay, you guys are the lunar queen. Ashe. The moons could be very significant for you guys. Okay, that moon work. Okay, a lot of you guys should be working with the crescent moon. Okay, that crescent moon that builds up to that full moon. Ashe. And y'all will know it. Okay, because it's like an energy of every time y'all look up at the moon, this is the state that she's in, right? Or this is just the state that you guys are in, where you guys are growing, you guys are activating. Ashe. You guys are becoming. Ashe. For some of you guys, Tantra is very significant. A lot of you guys have that innate, who is that? Kodesh? Hell yeah. That the goddess of sacred sexual wisdom. Okay. Yeah. A lot of you, some of you guys are Leo, some of you guys are Libras. Take the energy as it resonates. I'm also hearing Sagittarius. Okay. Like, yeah, that Tantra, Tantra, mm-hmm. That healing would be very significant for you. I encourage you guys to look into the tantric arts. Okay, look into the tantric arts here for you guys. Okay, but we do have, this light is very bright in my eyes right now. You're very welcome. Okay, divine destiny. Right on top of that abundance card. Okay, you guys are definitely in this energy of destiny fulfillment. Okay, You guys are the divine warriors. Ashe, you guys have been placed in your proper settings. Okay, you guys have now been placed in your proper path. Again, that north node energy. That's why the eagles are working with you now. That's why the celestial gods are working with you now, because you guys have not only activated your path but accepted your path. And so now there's so much clarity. There's so much clarity, and that's why we got that turtle shell energy here, because you guys know, so you guys aren't trying to rush, you guys aren't trying to shortcut. Okay, and whether you said it out loud or not, okay, your spirit acknowledges, no, we're not going to shortcut, we're going to take our time, we're not going to rush, we're going with the flow. Okay, this is an innate knowing. Okay, this is an innate calling. Yeah, destiny fulfilled. Ashe, ashe, ashe. This is soul revival. And I love how it's the wheel behind it. It's giving the wheel of fortune energy, right? You guys are definitely in control of your destinies. You guys have called back your power here. And you guys are operating in your power, which is in your knowing, in that wisdom that you guys carry. Okay, yeah, y'all get ready to receive everything that is meant for you. Everything that is meant for you. Some of you guys need to tie back into your heritage. Okay, like wearing your mojo bags, wearing your Tibetan bells and things like that. Okay, this is going to help to clear out some energy, but it's also going to bring back this sense of knowing. I almost bit my tongue, so somebody don't want you to know that. Somebody don't want you operating in your higher self. Okay, they didn't want that message to come through, because baby, once you really start tapping into who you are, wearing your feathers, wearing your sacred objects that tie back to your lineage, right? I wear these because, again, y'all know I'm gypsy, I'm Tenno tribe, gypsy woman. Okay, and so I wear a lot of things. I have a lot of things that make noise because that is who I am, right? That is my heritage. That is me. That is my lineage, right? Um, and so yeah, y'all. When y'all tap into who you truly are, that authentic self, right? Like that totality that spirit was talking about, like you guys are really, really going to activate something within that's going to just, it's going to just be like I don't fucking know, some shit gonna happen real fast, real swift, real quickly. It's gonna be like boom, like a big like the Big Bang Theory, creation is here. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, that's what it's giving y'all. Okay, we got abundance of Sothis. Alrighty. Stellar blessings of the celestial goddess of abundance. Remember, I was just saying, wasn't I just saying that the celestial gods are working with you now? Okay, listen to this. Stellar blessings of the celestial goddess of abundance. And remember, earlier we were talking about the green fairy, all right, and how the green, like, that's just like double whammy, bitch. Okay, the protection is crazy, the alignment is crazy, the abundance that is coming for you right now is crazy, and they got a will behind that one too. Okay, again, because you guys have, like, you guys are very determined, very courageous. You guys, like, yeah, y'all on your path, y'all are ready for whatever. Like, you guys, yeah, divine warriors. I'm seeing somebody riding on their horse, baby, with their sword. Like, let's get it, let's activate. Ashe, let's take action. Okay, I love that for y'all. Give us one more card, Spirit. Give us one more card or two more. This is what I just heard. Whatever you feel, Spirit, give it to us. Give me something for my collective. What else does my collective need to know today? Look, North Node energy, West Node energy. Hold on. There's another card. There we go. Water expression. Okay. Yeah, I love that. North Node. Okay. With solitude. Okay, that sleeping bear energy. Some of you guys are going to be taking more time in hermit mode. right? And this could do something with your dreams, okay? Because you guys are going to be very focused on your dreams, very focused on your evolution, okay? And so, yeah, some of you guys are going to be spending some time alone here. But I want you guys to know that this alone time is going to have you operating again in this abundant sense of self, okay? Like, yeah, baby. Okay. So spend some time by yourself, purge, okay, which is that energy. Okay. So there's going to be a lot of purification, okay, a lot of cleansing, okay, a lot of affirming here. Okay. You got, yeah, baby. Let's read that. Let's read this West energy, this purge energy. Look, I just turned to a page in the book and it said shaman completion, right? That's the energy that you guys are in right now. Alrighty, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Yeah. Excuse me, guys. Okay, that's water. Here's west. Alrighty, so purge. Determine who is a true friend. Weigh up pros, and I'm really just going to the divatory meanings here, okay? So I just want to skip straight to the juice, okay? But determine who is a true friend. Weigh up pros and cons before making a commitment. Alrighty? Someone is sad to have lost your friendship. Okay, but a relationship is being healed. Ashe. Decide where your loyalties lie. Okay. Be intentional with everything that you do. Be truthful, consistent, and assertive. Be you. My left ear is ringing right now. That's a good message. She was ringing as I was reading that. I keep getting someone may try to come back. Yeah, a lot of people are going to try to come back, right? But again, discernment is a must. Who is worth keeping around, or who is trying to drain you because they see what you got coming? See, we a lot of times we don't see our light and things like that until it becomes super bright, right? We don't see the changes that we're making and things like that until it becomes super evident, right? However, there are other energies. There are other people that know exactly who you are, right? And that's where the distractions and the karmic souls and things like that come in, right? Because they know who you are. They know who you are. They see who you are, right? A lot of them, again, they see it before you even truly realize it, right? And sometimes they'll be bold enough to say it, right? I had one of them be like, yeah, I seen you and I just couldn't keep my eye. You were glowing and I was like, I gotta have her. I gotta have her. I gotta, And he said something and I was like, oh, bitch, not you was already planning to drain me, ho. Okay? But not that was sitting on your spirit. Like, I gotta, and then you got me and all you did, bitch. But anyways, you know, so yeah, we gotta continue to purge. Remember, guys, the true phoenix year, the true, horse year doesn't start until I think February 5th, right? Vampire energy, that part, okay? But they see it, baby. They smell you, okay? Like on True Blood, when they was sniffing out Sookie, bitch, they knew exactly who she was. They couldn't put their finger on it, okay? But they knew she was different, okay? They smelt that blood. They be sniffing us out, y'all. Like, they be sniffing us out. It's funny, but it ain't. Look, it's funny, but it ain't. I might tell a joke, bitch. I ain't gonna tell no lies. Okay? But seriously, guys. Okay? So continue to purge. Continue, okay? Third eye wide open. Okay, and yeah, it's gonna be some people like y'all. I had this one energy, and I'm gonna call her energy because that's exactly what she is, bitch. Okay, but like last year, 2024, end of 2024, me and her split directions. And but this is the thing, guys. I've always known that she was a user because she used to say shit like that. Like, I can't use such and such, so I'm not gonna do. But I was like, me being me, I'm like, well, maybe we're friends for real, like I viewed her as a friend, despite her flaws and things like that. I know that everybody has room to grow, and things like that. So I kind of was just like, yeah, okay. Like, I was hearing it and I was judging a little bit. You get what I'm saying? Because my lower self is judgy, bitch. She's judgy. Or is it my higher self? That my higher self can be a bit judgy at times. I'm not going to lie. So when I was hearing like use and things like that, like my nose was like, bitch, like, ugh, that's disgusting. You get what I'm saying? But again, also my higher self is very understanding, and I'm like, well, maybe, I be trying to like give grace, and I be trying to like, yeah, maybe I be making excuses for people. Thank you, spirit. That's what the fuck it be. Like, I be fucking knowing, but I be making excuses for people sometimes, like, and just hoping that people gonna grow, right? So I already knew that she was like one of them people that really couldn't be trusted. But again, sometimes, and I'm just gonna be honest with y'all, like sometimes I be thinking, well, like maybe they're not gonna do it to me. I'm different, you know. I think I have someone like that in my life, but I'm not 100%. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Again, we just be trying to fight shit. We be trying to like give people grace and shit. But nah, your intuition say they like that, bitch. They're like that. Okay, I'm sorry that I called you a bitch. I just get excited sometimes. But yeah, they exactly what you think they are. Okay, don't let your other senses block what you know. Okay, because that be the thing, right? So but yeah, so long story short, she did some fuck ass shit to me, some backstabbing act, like you don't do that shit to your people type shit. You get what I'm saying? And when like I brought it up because I'm like, because I really wasn't even on like no rah rah stuff. I'm just like, y'all motherfuckers can't be trusted. I don't trust neither one of y'all motherfuckers because y'all just ain't my type of people. You get what I'm saying? When you do certain stuff, when you move a certain way, like, yeah, I can't do it. And so she, of course, she didn't want to acknowledge that. Then she was mad. Her ego had her real like pissed off because she had been found out, right? Sometimes I psych myself out too. Yeah, yeah. So I'm just like, okay, yeah, she's operating ego. I'm gonna leave that bitch alone. She said some shit, but I'm like, bitch, bitch, you can't touch this hoe. You wish. Okay, but anyways, so a couple weeks ago, this person like tried to spin the block. Okay, she tried to spin the block, but she didn't never get the same me that she had before. Ho, no, and I really feel like I really feel like spirit also brought her back in my life just so I could see the chaos and shit that she was dealing with. At least my ego would like for me to think that, right? So, anyways, so she came back into my life, right? And we were having a conversation, and she was just telling me about everything that had went wrong in her life. Like, y'all, I'm talking about she lost her place, she lost her car, like child, she was going through exactly what she needed to go through to learn her lessons. But long story short, she still ain't learning them motherfuckers. Okay, so like this is somebody that's going to constantly be in that karmic loop. She's constantly going to be in a loop, right? But anyway, so she came back and she was telling me all this stuff, and like my ego was like, bitch, that's what the fuck, that's exactly what you get, her. I know exactly why you going through this, like that was ego. And spirit was like, girl, like you need to chill out. Like, put that ego to the side. Like, she may need, so, but I ain't fully healed, bitch. I'm healing. I'm still healing. It's still a process. So, but anyways, she still be using people and stuff like that. So I feel like she was really just brought back into my life just to have that conversation, just so I could see, like, girl, like, you getting exactly what you meant to get, and that you didn't, you have not changed, because she said something the other day, and she was saying something about using people. I'm just like, but you still ain't learned your lesson, so you cannot be around me. So anyway, she messaged me 5 o'clock this morning. Good morning, and bye. Like, you can't have the access that you had to me before. Like, mm-mm. Yeah, but you know the crazy part about it, like people still don't be opening their eyes to their karmic lessons. Like that be the crazy part about it. And that's how you know like the real from the fake because girl, like spirit been popping that ass ever since and you still ain't got it. You still like out here talking about using people and stuff like that. Like girl, you still ain't got it. Yes, at 5 a.m. Like, what is you even doing up right now? You normally not even up at this hour. Like, yes, Grand Rising and good morning at 5 a.m. Like, girl, what you trying to get in early? No. But anyways, okay. But yes, solitude is north energy, purge is west energy. Okay. But this solitude is going to bring soul family. This solitude is going to bring enlightenment. This solitude is going to bring clarity. Ashe. The solitude is so that you can map everything out, right? Your road to abundance. Ashe, vampire senses woke up. Like, she up, she down there doing that yoga. Yeah, get her, tell her good morning. But I also feel like maybe it's because she wanted to use me for a morning blunt. This is like for real, like, and y'all think that I'm playing when I say that. But see, she don't even know that I don't smoke no more because this is how much like bitch you don't have access to me or my energy or anything that I have going on anymore. You get what I'm saying? But I know that because she was doing it before. You get what I'm saying? I always coming up here smoking up all my weed and shit. Well, really I mean I'm a smoker, she was here, so she was smoking with me, But yes, I do spell work for other people. Y'all, the link to my website is actually in my bio. Okay. But there's something going on with my website right now. It's not giving it's only giving the option of pickup. Okay. So you guys can still hit pickup. Okay. Just message my business line, okay, and tell me what you guys need. Okay. It's going to tell you guys pick up 11 a.m. Okay. But he wanted to be with me right now. Okay. It's going to say pick up 11 a.m. Okay. But text the business number after you guys, put after you guys make your payment. Okay. And then I will start. I start your ritual work, your spell work that day. If it is a good day to do it. Okay. Like protection work and things like that, we do Saturday. Banishing work, we do Saturday. Purging work, we do Saturday. Thank you, ma'am. Do you do all or just some? I do everything. Everything. I do reversal work. I do banishing work. I do self-love work. I do attraction work. I do money work. I do protect. Did I already say protection work? I also do spell work to help you with your clarity when it comes to communicating with your ancestors. I do it all, baby. I do it all. I do it all. I also make mojo bags, okay? I do classic mojo bags though. The mojo bag you guys see on me is not the mojo bag that you will have unless you have tribal ancestry and you want a medicine bag type of mojo bag, okay? Other than that, you'll get a very classic hoodoo bag, okay? Because I am from the Tano tribe, hoodoo baby, born and raised hoodoo upbringing. You get what I'm saying? So everything I do is hoodoo based. Alrighty, so y'all don't like hoodoo nature, don't like with me, okay? But y'all know hoodoo. If you know hoodoo, then you know me and Christ consciousness, we go hand in hand. Ashe. So, but yes, this is also going to be a season of expression. Damn, I almost bit my tongue again. Let's see, baby, the water expression. And y'all know we're going to read it right from the shamanic book, okay? So step away from victim tendencies. I do sweetness jars. Yes, ma'am, I do. Let me show you mine. Y'all give me a second. Y'all know I love to show y'all little things like this. Give me a moment. Boom, baby. Alrighty, guys. So we have here my sugar jar. Ashe, this is one sweetness jar that we have. Ashe. And then two, this is the honey jar. Ashe. Y'all see the brown sugar and all that stuff. And these are actually both of my jars. Ashe. You want to shake them up, shake them up, shake them up, shake them. Okay. But yeah, and you guys want to tuck your sweetness jars somewhere where can't nobody touch them, can't nobody find them. You can also bury them as well in your yards. Okay. But I keep mines somewhere where I know where they are, but they're hidden from everybody else. And so whenever I want to like add something, or I feel like I need to add something, then boom, I put it right on up in there. Okay. But I have like some dates, I have some sheets, some seashells, I have my petition, of course, I have something written on the bottom, Yeah, baby, you wanna hide these things, baby. See, people be teaching y'all hoodoo now. Me teaching y'all hoodoo. I'm here to teach y'all that real shit. Yeah, but you wanna hide them because you don't want. It's just like a mojo bag, like this mojo bag. You don't want nobody else touching your mojo bag. You don't want nobody else to have your mojo bag. When they touch in your mojo bag, when they hide, baby, when they got your mojo bag, they got you. They got your essence. They got your protection. They got your heart in their hands. You get what I'm saying? People can control you with your mojo bags and with your jars. That's some deep hoodoo right there. You get what I'm saying? If I take your sweetness jar, right? The sweetness jar that you done prayed over, you done activated, you done put all your essence, all of your dreams and all that stuff. If I got that, baby, a true hoodooist, baby, that work with shit and stuff like that. If I shit in your jar, and I know that sounds very nasty, but that's real work. You get what I'm saying? I shit in your jar, or I wipe my ass and I put some shit in your jar, baby. Now everything that you wanted to sweeten up has now been contaminated. It is now not going to bring you good luck. It ain't going to do nothing, baby. If I spit in it, okay, that's going to fuck you up. Okay? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. If I get some vinegar or some what's that cleaning stuff? It start with A, or some ammonia, and I pour it in your sweetness jar, baby, I done fucked up your whole shit. So yes, and this is the thing, you never know who coming in your house. Sometimes you got them people that smile in your face, just to get close to your jars. Okay, like that's when you gotta, discernment is a must, baby. Discernment is a must. Okay, get some spearmint put up in that bitch. Okay, but yeah, can you help me with my physical looks too? No, I can't help you with your physical looks. I can help you with that spirit, though. Okay, that's gonna have you see all the beauty that's within you. I can't help you with that. Glamour magic is phony magic. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. Them motherfuckers that be talking about glamour magic, baby, they just trying to draw you in to get a buck. Okay. The only thing that's gonna make you look better is that when you be better, okay, act better, speak better, treat yourself better, eat better. You get what I'm saying? Like that, those are the things that will help you out physically. Okay. Yeah, but we are. Yeah, I don't be doing no glamour magic and shit like that. That's fake. That's phony. Yeah. There's nobody that can truly make you look better, okay? Because even like okay, for instance, and this is just to give y'all like a mundane sense of perspective, right? Like the people that go get BBLs and stuff like that, right? Physically they look better, right? But inwardly they still be self-conscious, they still be feeling down and out about themselves, they still be operating, and now they just operating from a sense of ego. Oh, I look good, look at my ass. But spiritually, that spirit is still low vibrational. They still don't feel the way that they look. Y'all make sense? Have you ever heard of transformation spells? I have. I've heard. Listen, baby, I'm a hoodoo baby. When I say I'm a hoodoo baby, I was brought up and raised in hoodoo. My family was never detached from our practices. I grew up in botanicals. I grew up doing the work. I grew up doing readings. Okay, like this is in me. It ain't something that I wear as a mask. It's interesting because it almost seems like glamour magic is just you loving yourself. That's what glamour magic is. It's you, looking in that mirror, looking in that portal, and, seeing all the beauty within. It's you activating that spirit within. It's you sitting with those pink candles and, recognizing all of the beauty within. Does that make sense? And then, of course, when you recognize the beauty within, you shine brighter. Yeah, your aura changes. You get what I'm saying? That I can't make your aura change. You make your aura change. I just direct the energy. you know. And I tell people all the time, don't come to me if you're not really ready to do the work, okay? Because we do the true soul work, but you got homework when you sit down with me. When I'm doing my rituals and things like that, I'm listening to spirit and I'm telling you exactly what spirit is telling me to tell you to do. So if you're somebody, you're not willing to do the work for real, don't come over here. I'm not the worker for you, you know. But I'm somebody, people come to me 2 3 times, baby, they right, okay? Because we do the work inwardly as well as outwardly. Does that make sense? So yeah, you come to me. When you come to me, be ready to work. Be ready to really work on your spirit. Be really ready to work on your finances. When y'all coming to get these money spells and things like that, be really ready to work on your savings, okay? Be really ready to work on your spending habits, okay? Be really ready to dang on do the work, okay? Because abundance not just gonna fall in your lap, okay? Money fall on trees. I mean, money grow on trees, but they ain't gonna just, it ain't gonna just fall into your lap. You know, you got to be willing to do the work. Faith without works is dead. Do y'all understand what I'm saying to y'all? Okay. But yes, my babies, okay? So we were getting into that expression card. I've heard that money magic starts with self-worth work. That part, it does, okay? Because you guys have to, again, you know, you have to look at your spending habits, you know, because there's a lot of people, like, they get money and they'll come and they'll get money rituals and things like that. But as the money come in, they're spending it because they have horrible spending habits. They have horrible money management skills. And when you're working on something, and you're working for sustainability, because that's what my work is everlasting, you get what I'm saying? Then there are certain things that have to die off. There are certain habits that have to die off. They have to fade. They have, like, you can't do it no more, you know. Like, again, child, I don't want to teach too much, but yeah, like, just focus. Focus. But yeah, there's certain things that you have to do, certain things that you need to do, certain things that you're not going to be able to do no more, you know. And again, it all starts within, okay? And again, especially when you're talking about something that you want to sustain, you know, something that you want to have forever, okay? Especially when we're speaking about generational wealth and things like that. Now we're talking about investments, you know, we're talking about saving, we're talking about 401ks. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah. And I'm checking back in. How much did you save this week? You know, what did you, you know, what were some of your spending habits? You know, what did you not get that you really wanted to get? You know, like, because we have to track those things. You know, you got to track your progress and things like that. But anyways, back to the collective message. But I'm glad you guys asked those questions, okay? Step away from victim tendencies, okay? Don't let past hurts affect your future. Ashe, let it go. Let it go. Okay, but seriously, you are gifted with a natural empathy and sensitivity. Okay, my shamans, Ashe. Okay, tap into the source of any deep-seated emotions. Again, tap into the source, the root. Okay, the root. Alrighty, just like with your money magic and things like that, you want to tap into the root of the problem first, right? Before you can heal the whole. Okay, but yeah, tap into the source of any deep-seated emotions, cleansing and forgiveness. Ashe, a new psychic awareness washes over you. Alrighty, this is Water Speaks. I'll wash away worries in order to heal. Check your emotions that cause you to feel. Cleanse and refresh, connecting to sea. Ashe, dive into your heart. Swim now. You are free. I just got chills, baby. I just got chills. You about to go, my baby? Okay, well, give me some love. Hold on, y'all. My man just came downstairs. I'm about to go give me some kisses real quick before he go off to work. She get her bed. Still bed? Yeah. Unless she done got out, but I ain't heard them little feet. Okay. So, yes. my babies. I just got lightheaded. Wow. Yes. Did it touch you? Did it touch you? Alrighty. But yeah, y'all, we had the seven of knives on the floor for the longest. Okay, so some of you guys have some apologies coming in. Alrighty, some good advice coming in, some constructive criticism coming in. I say, was it me? Was it me? Oh, okay. But a lot of you guys are this is going to pay off. The knowledge that you guys received today, as well as the work that you guys are putting in, is all going to pay off for you. Okay, for some of you guys, this is definitely things things being restored, things coming back. Okay, the return of stolen items. Okay. Stolen energy. Okay, some of you guys are your power is coming back. For some of you guys, maybe y'all did like a ritual to call back your power. Look at that soul retrieval, baby. What's coming back? Okay, but yeah, this is you, your power, your authenticity. Okay, you guys have reclaimed your path, have reclaimed who you are, have reclaimed your destiny. Ashe. Y'all, look at the ancestors. Look at the ancestors. The ancestors are truly working with you. Like that dream state, for some of you guys, when you go into your dream state and yeah, you're going to realize at the powwows, some of you guys are going to be looking like, I don't know how to explain it. Is it third person perspective, I guess it's third person perspective, where you guys will see you and you guys will see your ancestors working on you. Right? So yeah. Y'all get ready. Get ready. You guys are growing, okay? Spirit is telling you guys to nurture yourselves. Look at that. Middle world, present, but it's given like, again, remember I told you guys you are the shamans. You are the guys that walk in between realms. And you know, the white horses represent spirit, okay? Again, white horses represent spirit, at least in my tribe, at least in Hoodoo, where what I was brought up believing, right? When you see white horses, that represents spirit, okay? The sun behind him, okay? That joy, that happiness, that abundance, all of the green, right? The evergreen, the abundance, like you guys, yeah, baby, nurture yourself, nurture your gifts, okay? Live for the now, okay? Like, let go of the past hurt, okay? Let go of the past traumas, the pain, the things like that, okay? Live for now, live for today. Yeah, that's third person perspective. Thank you, Lemmy. Okay, but yeah, I love that for you guys. I love that for you guys. We're gonna pull one more card. Calling. Guys, calling is the last card for you guys. Again, the soul retrieval card, the reclaiming card, the reclamation card, okay, with the calling card. Like, you guys are walking in your purpose. You guys are very purpose filled, okay? Like, you guys aren't those wandering souls. Okay, like that ain't never been you. Yes, like you've been through things that had you feeling like, I do not fit in here. I am the black sheep. What the fuck is going on here? Again, but it was all for you to gain that higher understanding, for you to gain that higher perspective, so that you guys could continue to soar over all the BS. Okay, like this is what gave you that vision. Okay. Yeah, baby. Okay, because I'm talking to you. Okay, I'm talking to you, Lammy. But seriously, guys. Okay? Like, listen, that owl energy is coming through. Not only does owls represent or govern just that wisdom, but they govern magic as well. Right? The owl is the one, baby. He see every fucking thing. Everything. Very wise, very ancient energy. You've been here time and time and time again. You've walked this earth for countless eons. For some of you guys, you were operating in the cosmos, baby. You got second, third, fifth lives up there in the cosmos, okay? You are like, baby, you are who everybody else is trying to be, okay? Like, y'all know these people, they out here running experiments, trying to put the soul into AI robots and things like that, baby. You are that soul that keep coming back. Okay, you keep coming back. They trying to get like you. Okay, but anyways, choose to know the truth because you can. Okay, open your inner vision. Ashe, you can see through deception, right? Just like I seen through old girl, just like I already knew who she was before she even did me how she did me. But again, we be trying to give people grace. We be making excuses for motherfuckers. You get what I'm saying? That's you. That's you. Okay, but you can see through the deception. Acknowledge that. Okay, again, my diamond. Okay, you was a diamond in the rough. Now you just her. You just that diamond. Okay, you not in the rough no more. Shine bright. Okay, but look, let go of the past. I love that. Once again, let go of the past, right? Because we don't want it to be true. That part we don't be wanting it to be true. We don't be thinking, oh, they can do me exactly how they did Billy Bob Jane Cleatus. Like, they done did a whole list of motherfuckers like that. But we be thinking, bitch, I'm different. Okay, and you are different, but they don't give a fuck about you being different, bitch. Okay, they don't care. They ain't got no type. Okay, they bitch, they do everybody like that. That's this, that's a cycle for them. They love it. They love it. Alrighty, but listen, let go of the past and make room for a better life. Again, because you guys are operating in this state of abundance now, of clarity now. Go out here and birth. Go out here and create, okay? I'm seeing big belly, okay? I'm seeing Gaia with the big belly, okay? You guys are in a very fertile season right now. Watch your words. Watch your energy, okay? Hell, watch your path, okay? But yeah, gain that clarity, y'all. Go dream, bitch. I kind of I wanna dang on I wanna goddamn sniff some mugwort right now and just like for real. That's how it got me. That's how we need to be. Okay. And matter of fact, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Y'all know I'm a guided meditation facilitator as well. So maybe we're gonna facilitate some lucid dreaming or something. Okay, I don't know. But we need to tap in, y'all, okay? Because our ancestors got some powerful messages for us, got some powerful gifts for us, okay? But we need to go there to get it. Okay, we need to go there to get it. Okay, we need to tap into that dream state consciousness and we need to get what is meant for us. Okay, ain't no I'm scared, baby. See, some of y'all been holding back because y'all scared of your own power. But the thing is, you don't even know that you're scared of your own power. Ain't that something? You don't even know. You just ain't doing shit because you think you're not doing shit. Okay, and when I say doing shit, I mean like tapping into the universal consciousness, tapping into those akashic records, tapping into those past life energies, right? You ain't doing that, and you think you're just not doing it because I'm just not doing it. Okay, but no, that's your soul. Like, bitch, I'm kind of scared. Oh no, bitch, I might see something I don't want to see. But no, seriously, okay, because that's how powerful you guys are. Like, y'all been doing some shit. A lot of you guys like was alive and well, baby, when that shift happened and when them energies was coming and tearing shit up and dang on and pulling us out of our temples, okay, pulling us up out our, up out of our state of consciousness, okay, and a lot of y'all was very alive and well. Y'all knew it was gonna happen. Some of you guys were the storytellers. Okay, like y'all knew it was gonna happen. Y'all gave the warning. Okay, but again, everything, child. You here right now. You here right now for a reason. Okay, that soul contract, baby. You came back. You spent the block. Okay, because you were here for the destruction. You're here for the reawakening. Ashe. I love that shit. Okay. But let go of the past and make room for a better life. Ashe. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. I'm going to say that again before we close out the live, okay? Magic and wisdom are your birthright. You carry that innately. Don't let nobody tell you that you aren't magical. Don't let nobody tell you that you not wise. Don't let nobody tell you what you can and can't do, what you can and can't tap into, because bitch, you are everything. You are universal consciousness. Okay, wrapped up in that beautiful body and that beautiful soul that is you. Okay? So tap in, okay, my babies. I love you all so very much. I enjoyed doing this collective message with you all today. I hope that you guys got exactly what you needed for your soul today. Okay, go out here and do magic, ancient one. Go out here and put the world straight. Okay, you're here for a purpose. Ashe, go out here and thrive. Go out here and be great. Go out here and live out your dreams. Okay, go out here, continue to dang go knock down these doors, continue to walk through walls. Okay, continue to dang go slide through ceilings, continue to soar through the ethers. Like, baby, y'all keep doing y'all. I'm glad that you found me too. Soul family activated. Oh, what was that one show when they had the little things and they would all put their fists together? They were like a, I forget what it was. It American Justice League. Okay, they were all different, but they all had one mission, one goal. Ashe. And that's the energy we in, baby. We finding our tribe, baby. We are using our gifts together. Okay. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. You ancient one. You shamanic soul. You healer. You. Okay, I love you all so very much. Y'all have a very beautiful day. Again, this was your collective message for today. If you guys would like to book a personal message with me, a personal reading with me, candle work, ritual work, maybe you guys want some protection amulets or some Palo Santo or some dragon bloods, I carry all of that. Ashe. I love you all so much. Y'all go check that out. Divine Ascension with Isis.square.site. If you guys are on TikTok, you guys can find the link to my website on in my bio. If you guys have any questions, okay, if y'all have any problems with the website, alrighty, please make sure to text me or to call me 980-699-4152. I can send you a link for your payments and things like that. Yes, I accept debit card, I accept credit card, I accept Afterpay. Okay, most importantly, okay, because I know we all ain't necessarily got it all the time, okay, but know that I do accept Afterpay for you guys as well, okay. Again, that website is Divine Ascension with Isis.square.site. If you guys are on YouTube, you guys can find that in the description of my channel, okay. Again, any problems, y'all got questions, y'all got some concerns, if you guys just want to book directly through me and you guys don't want to worry about the website, the number is 980-699-4152. I am the Ascended Master Oracle, Terry Wilson. Okay, you guys can call me Isis Aset, whatever you guys would like to call me. I am out.